Hello, my name is Liyyanan and Zaka. I'd like to tell you about my first birth journey in Kediri. In the last December 2016, I decided to go to English village. I went there just by myself. That was the first time I went outside Sumatra Island alone without my parents or someone who accompanied me. After I finished my final exam on Friday, I went to Jakarta in the next day. I went there by airplane that I had ordered before. I had a morning flight, so I had to wake up in the early morning. I brought a small luggage and a backpack for my stuff. My parents accompanied me just until the departure gate because those who didn't have ticket couldn't enter the room. I arrived in Jakarta at 9 a.m. My aunt had been waiting for me in the waiting room. Then we went to my grandma's house in Depok. When I came, my grandmother welcomed me so happy because that had been a while since I met her in the last year. My grandmother had prepared picul ayam and lalapan for me, so we ate together in a family room. In the next day, I went to Kediri by train. My uncle and my sister accompanied me to the station. We had to go up and down the stairs because we had to go to some stations until Gambir station. Before I entered the train, I had both some snack and bread to eat in the train. In the train, I sat beside a woman. In front of me, there were a woman and a man. They looked so kind. They asked me where I came from and what would I do in Kediri. I spent about 8 hours in the train, and in the night that was freezing. Fortunately, I brought my jacket with me. On the way to Kediri, I passed many stations like Semarang and the other station in Java that I forget their name. When I arrived in the Kediri station, the driver had already waited for me. I went to Pare by car with the other people who wanted to study in English village like me. On the way, I saw the beautiful scenery of Kediri. There still didn't have many buildings, so the place was still green and clean. It took about an hour to make English course. The driver delivered me until in front of the office. He told me to enter the office and the staff will welcome me. When I entered the office, the staff told me to fill the form and give my photo. After that, she gave me a set of books and dictionary for my course. Then she delivered me to the boarding house where I would stay in the next 3 weeks. During in Kediri, I learned a lot of things. I went to the class by using bicycle that I had rented before. After the class, me and my friends went to the restaurant for lunch. The food and drink in Pare is really cheap and delicious. The people in Pare are also very kind and humble. When me and my friends got lost, a woman showed us the direction by herself. On weekend, I didn't have any class, so my classmates held a tour to Dulu Waterfall and to Gumo. We have a lot of fun that we spent together. In the last day, we went to the studio and captured our last time in the class. In summary, I learned so many things there. People in Pare were so kind. I met a lot of different people and culture there, like from Aceh until Papua, even someone who came from Timur. During my days in Pare, I learned how to stay alone and how to take the responsibility. I would like to visit Pare again with my best friend in Padang. Okay, that's all my experience in Pare. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye bye!